Hello. What you just heard is what you might have recognized as the Ride of the Valkyries by Richard Wagner. And you might also remember this music from a particular scene in Francis Ford Coppola's Apocalypse Now, a scene where the Apache helicopters of the US Army approach a Viet Cong village and play this music through a large loudspeaker as a form of psychological warfare. Now, that never happened in reality, but it did happen in reality with exactly this music and with the United States military helicopters in another conflict, namely the Gulf War, which took place in 1990 and 1991. The Desert Storm operation was in 91, but it started 30 years ago from now, in 1990. So this practice of using something from a movie in a real war, using media technologies, is really something that in the Gulf War for the first time really happened, really a simulacral war. But there's another aspect as well, and that's what I'm looking at the moment. This war was also called the first space war, namely because GPS, global positioning system, was for the first time used on a large scale in this war. And the images of rockets that were sent guided with laser and GPS were really significant in the way we've seen this war. So what I'm looking at now is really the role of GPS. You probably can't really see this clearly on the live stream, but here's a map of this Operation Desert Storm, which took place in 91. And as you can see, maybe vaguely, the Western forces went all through the desert, all sorts of locations, and this would not have been possible without GPS, because in the desert you can't really navigate unless you have some system that gives you clear coordinates from the sky, in this case, with GPS. So I made a little setup here, which I'll show you later on, but as you all will be aware, GPS became a civilian technology after this war. And make some noise, Alain says. Is that for me or for other people? Anyway, now GPS is a civilian technology, and you can see here my little tablet is set up here, and at the moment you can see where I am. It's maybe not all too clear, but I can zoom in a little bit here. I'm in Warsaw, and this is all the wrong way around, because with the YouTube live stream, weren't able to flip the screen, so it's mirror-wise. So the west is in the east, and the east in the west. But anyway, this is where I am, in Warsaw, in the Ujazdowski Castle, where I'm doing a residency with the Ujazdowski Center for Contemporary Art, sponsored by the Mondrian Foundation in the Netherlands. And you can see this on the map here. Now, there is another dimension to this, namely here, I'll show you this little article I found. This is an article by an organization called C4ADS, and what they figured out is, bring it a little bit closer, you get kind of this quasi-impression. They found that there were all sorts of ships here in the Black Sea. They were moving, but then in their logs, they found out that suddenly these ships seemed to be in this airport. Now, what they figured out is that the Russian government or Secret Service is using so-called GPS spoofing, so sending fake GPS signals around to disorient people and vehicles when Putin is around, so to say. So, in other words, what you can do is you can know where you are with the GPS signals, as we have here. You know, you can see the blue dot here. This is based on radio signals sent by satellites, and they sent me two things. They sent my tablet where they are, where is the satellite, and when was the signal sent. And then the tablet knows, this signal was sent 3 seconds ago, and it's from here, so I know how far away this point is. And then if it has a couple of these satellite signals, it can figure out where I am on the map. However, these radio signals sent out by the GPS satellites are very weak because the satellites are very, very high up in the sky. So if you use a transmitter on Earth that sends radio signals at the same frequency, you can actually fake these GPS signals. So that's what they figured out here. The Russian government quite regularly does disorient people when an important person, for example, Putin, is around. But you can also do this at home nowadays. So this is what my project looks at. I've got this little device here. It's a HEC RF1. It is a device for software-driven radio. So you can broadcast radio frequencies with your laptop using this device, and you can actually mimic these GPS signals as well. So I'm working on a small project where I would like to go to a place here in the back. This is not far away, but this is a primeval forest, the Ujazdowski forest, which is in the east of Poland, and this is supposedly the last, or at least one of the last, primeval bits of primeval forest in Europe. So here you could say we can still find this idea of being in a place where there's no, before there was cultural development. Here we can really be in the middle of nowhere. Were it not that there is GPS everywhere. So there is no middle of nowhere anywhere anymore. You can always know where you are. At the moment I know I'm here. If I go to this forest, my tablet will tell me where I am in the forest. So what I'm making, what I want to make, is an application where you can not know where you are anymore. When you go into the forest, you look on your phone, you will always see that you are right in the middle of this forest. And that works as follows. This device will be installed just at the outer perimeter of the forest and will emit these fake GPS signals that will overrule the signals that are normally coming from these satellites. But now this comes in quite handy because I'm stuck here in Warsaw. I can't really go and visit anybody. But of course I can, because I can actually visit everybody on Google Maps, because I can make my tablet believe that it is somewhere else by sending it certain GPS signals with my device here. So that's what I would like to do today. I'll first show you. We'll go to this forest I mentioned before, Ujazdowski forest, and let's see. Go. So now it is sending these signals, and we can see at the moment I'm here is the blue dot. So here, and it will take a little while, but at some point it will probably get confused, and then it will know again where we are, but it will tell us that we're somewhere else. So this is not going to be a very spectacular evening. We're just going to be looking at how I'm going to move to different places, but I can move towards you as well. So what I would like to invite you to do is, if you send me the coordinates of where you are, and you can find those on Google Maps, I can enter them here, and I can come and visit you in wherever exciting or not so exciting place you are. Oh, and now as you can see here, the blue dot is gone. So if I now ask Google, where am I? It actually tells me I'm here. I'm in this green thing. Aha, and here you see this is this forest. So let's see, satellite view. So now I am in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the primeval forest in the very east of Poland on the border with Belarus. Oh, I already got here from TH, sent me these coordinates. Is that what you need? That's exactly what I need. And I'm going to then type them in. It's really old fashioned because I'm reading it from one laptop and then put it in the other laptop. So I got the following coordinates. There is here the latitude is 51.477917, and the longitude is oh no, that's the latitude. This is in London. Ah, it's Sarah. Haha. 240 is minus 0.108240. Yes, that is very close to the Greenwich mean line. Wait a minute. Oops. Now I'm going to do it. Oops. So now it is actually creating the fake satellite positions. And here's a question, Matthias. But I thought Google Maps also uses nearby Wi-Fi hotspots to figure out the exact location. Yes, it does. But actually, with many devices like this one, it gets overruled by the GPS signals. So it supposedly should also look at the Wi-Fi points, but it doesn't. With some other devices, with phone, it's a little bit more difficult, but you can actually trick it by sending it very precise GPS coordinates. You need to put an extra a clock here on the HEC-RF. Let's see. We have now created the files. Now I'll upload it to the transmitter. We're going to send it now. Oh, have to reset it. Yes. Now it's broadcasting. Let's see. So we are now in the forest, as you can see here. Oh. So now this is all the wrong way around. So Poland is here, and the United Kingdom, where we're probably going to go, I suspect, because we're very close to Greenwich Mean Line, is here in the other way around. Look at this. Look, Britain is not the other way around. So we'll see if it's going to eat it. Oh, and there. I got so many. Let's see. I'll write them down here. Daniel Pinheiro. Oh, nice. You are in. I don't know where you are at the moment. We'll see. 1539907. Don't go too fast, guys. We'll move it. I'll lose it. Minus 8.5. That's in the far west. And 995. 995. And there we go. Where are we now? Yes, we are indeed in London. And let's see where we are exactly. We are at Holland Grove, on next to Church Manor, or in Church Manor Estate. This is exciting. Let's move on. I'm going to put Daniel's data in. I'm going to delete this file, and I'm going to put new coordinates, namely 41.153 9907, and then minus 8.5995995. Yep, it's creating the file. What's happening here? This message, there's a message held for review. Oh, that is like interesting. That's George from Synthesis Gallery. That's great. Hello, George. Okay, I'm just gonna, I might have to just like write some random ones down. There's 51.24. Okay. This is like really nice and old-fashioned. 2436. 6.79705. Alan thinks that's where he is. We're going to find out later. Let's see. Now we go to the next location. It's a little bit buggy. Okay, it's working, transmitting. There we go. Here we are now in London. Let's see where we'll end up next. Okay. It displays correctly to us. I think UK on the left, Poland on the right. Oh, that's amazing, because actually we're on my screen, it's the wrong way around. Okay. Excellent. This is good news. Okay, I'm going to, Yasmin Grimm was this was the censored message. I must go there. This is too exciting. But Jasmine, you have to send me the GPS coordinates. These are the actual longitude latitude on the map. I would have to convert them. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Oh, we've moved. Yes, we are now in Porto, and where is this? We're next to Cafe Porto Novo, which is probably closed at the moment. Let's have a look. We could maybe even see street view. Doesn't want to give me street view. Okay, so here we are in Porto. Okay. Yes. This is looks like a shopping street. Nice. Okay. Let me put the next. Here we go. 51.2436 and the 6.97705. There we go. It is closed. Daniel says, yes, this is what I was fearing. So what are you now doing, Daniel? Are you at home? Do you live next to that bar? Almost done. And so every time it's generating 150 seconds of satellite constellations, so to say. That's why it takes a bit. And we are broadcasting. Let's have a look. I'm looking forward. This is where Alain thinks he is. It's very peaceful. Nothing's happening yet. Maybe it doesn't want to. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Aha. And this is close to a Netto filiale in Mettmann. Aha. Okay, I've never been there. Let's see. Mettmann. Oh, wow. So now we can look at Alain Bieber's roof. There you go. Okay, let's see. Yasmin Green, Poland. Christa van der Heide. 51.2309. 82.3.833365. Okay. Removing the file, and now I will type in the new coordinates. 51.230982. Oops. 3.833365. Okay, it's uploading. It's in Düsseldorf. Okay, very good. I'm happy it works. There we go. Okay. And finished. Yes. What else is going on here? Fernanda Parente. 52.492656. 13.38. 1007. Okay, let's see. We are still close to the Netto Filiale in Düsseldorf. Oh, it's gone. Now we are. Westorpe. That's in Zeeland. That's very close to where I'm from, actually. Look at this here. There's like an old waterway. This is actually here in the very south of the Netherlands. There you go. So, then you must be a friend of Rob van Berhoff, who lives in the same village. Rob van Berhoff is an artist and author who also lives here in Westorp. So actually this is Westorp here, I am from just close by, here, Vlissingen, Flushing, on the southwest of the Netherlands. So here's the Netherlands, there is Krista, and I'm from close by, but I'm not there now, as I said, I'm elsewhere. I'm going everywhere. Yeah. Oh, wait, what's going on with the stream? Okay. Now putting in another place. Let's see where that is. Here we go. 52.492656. 13.381007. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is not legal, of course, right? I mean, you're not allowed to do this. And I don't have an attenuator on this antenna, so I'm not reducing the signal. So probably about a kilometer around where I'm now, the GPS coordinates are changing for a lot of devices. But since you're not supposed to be in the park anyway, and there's a park around here, that shouldn't be a problem, I figured. Okay, done. And there we are, transferring. Okay. Let's see where it's going. And we're not moving. Oh. Oh, now we have. Oh, this is in Berlin. And where in Berlin? In Kreuzberg. In Kreuzberg. We are now. I'm in the Yorkstraße at Säger Petra. What is Säger Petra? Is it a church? Interesting. Hello from Kreuzberg. Yes, exactly. That's where I found you. Fantastic. Let's see, what else do we have? Does anybody want to go somewhere or want me to come somewhere and visit you? Let's see, here we have Sarah, Daniel. We went to Daniel. I think we went to Nikita as well. Please tell me if we didn't. It's a doctor. Aha. All right. Okay, good. Yes. Sega, Petra, Sega, probably. Okay, well, excellent. Maybe we're through. You know, if nobody wants me to come and visit them anymore, I will maybe go here, or maybe let's see, where could I go? Or I can go to my apartment in the Netherlands. I will I will put it there. Let's see. I have it here. Yes. 51.442553 on, and then 3.576898. There we go. Look at Hans Dani. Where's Hans? You have to send me your coordinates, Hans, then I can find you. You can retro engineer it on Google Maps. Well, I'll go close. Oh, there you go. Field Laos is sending me the coordinates. Okay, let's go. Okay, there we go. And now I'm going home. And this is quite interesting. Actually, I'm not allowed to go home to my place because due to Brexit, I have another place in London where I'm registered. If I wouldn't be registered there, I'd lose my job in London. But now, because of the coronavirus, in the place where my apartment is, you're not allowed to stay there if you're not registered there as a primary address. So I'm not allowed to go home at the moment. I can only go to my home in London. Let's see. Oh, there we are. So this is actually where this place is, where I'm not allowed to go at the moment due to an emergency law. So you see here, this is there's a peninsula actually that goes out here, all the way here, and at the end of the peninsula, at the beginning of the sea, so to say, that's where my place is. And here I'm just close to the little harbor here. As you can see, this is I'm basically at home now. Nice, but now I have to go somewhere else because I got the coordinates from Hans, who's I expect not too far away. Let's see. Okay. Yes. And that is 51.499031 and 3.61 5908. There we go. Dominic Pozziadli. Right. I suspect that you are not too far from where the building is, where I am physically residing at the moment. There we go. And okay. And broadcasting. So now I'm here still. Oops. Oh. Press the wrong button. Oh, I'm back in Porto. All right. Let's see what will happen. Oh, yes, we have reappeared here. And now we are, so this is Vlissingen, it's a small town on the harbor. And just up about 10 kilometers north is Middelburg, which is the capital of the region here. And there is exactly, let's go. Interesting. This is actually in the main shopping street there, the Lange Delft, in front of the musical instruments store that I happen to know. All right. Okay. Before I go to Dominic, I will actually put in like a random number. Let's just go to some potentially exciting, potentially really boring place. So let's say something like this. I don't know. And then -50. Okay. All right. I've just decided to go somewhere way further south and to the west as well. And then we have Rowan, yippee, very nice. Traveling in times of Corona. Yes, exactly. This is the whole thing, you know. Using this method, we can go anywhere, or at least my tablet will think I'm going everywhere, and Google, of course, as well. I might still get this like really cool update from Google in a while that tells me what great places I've been traveling to. Okay, let's see. And broadcasting. Zooming out of the Netherlands. And there we are, see, Europe, Africa. That's north. It's relaxing traveling for sure. Don't need to check in. Don't need to wait for anything, but just what the device does. Can have a drink. Oh, we've left the Netherlands and now we are. Okay, so this is where I went. Where are we? Okay, in China maybe. Looks like it. Wait. No, not wait. This is China. This is still Russia or Mongolia. I think it's Russia. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Amgar River. Oh, this is really wow. This is impressive. This is much more middle of nowhere than this place here where I'm working here in Poland. Look at this. You know, this is what is the scale? Wow, this is like 1 centimeter. It's like 20 kilometers. It's like something like 200 kilometers without settlements in pretty much any direction. Well, I go at least 150. Wow. Okay. Let's see, what do we have? Now I have to travel out physically, but yeah, well, I'm not allowed to, so I think I have an excuse. Yeah, this is an interesting point as well. Jasmine Grimm, in Germany, they're using GPS phone data to track if people stay at home. Yeah, but that's one of the things I thought of as well. You can actually use this method in a slightly more advanced mode to really spoof your actual location in a kind of subtle way. What people have been doing with this method as well, and in a more advanced fashion, is to capture drones with this, or also ships and cars that are on autopilot. So if you register where you are exactly, then you mimic this, you copy the system, you mimic it, you overrule the existing GPS coordinates, and then you start to bend it. So you can actually get a ship, of course, or you can get you can actually capture a drone. You can make it fly towards you, so to say. So yeah, this might come in handy once they introduce these apps that track wherever we're going to go. Right. Okay. Oh yes, Dominic. Let me go to you. I haven't seen you in a long time. This might be our chance. Okay. Dominic is 51.109542, comma, and then 17.053738. There we go. Ta-da. 50 seconds processed. $100 and $150. And we're broadcasting. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh yes, here we're all the way there. Now, where will we go? Nothing's happening yet. We're still there. Oh, moved. And now we are in Poland, in Wrocław. Ah, wow, next to the bridge. So we are in Wrocław. And is this where this library is? It is, right? I think so. I had an exhibition at the Wrocław Biennale a few years ago. I think it was actually in this building or somewhere around there, but maybe I'm wrong. Dominic will know. Okay, now I can go to Rawan. This is amazing. Where? Oh, yes. Yeah, I already know where Rawan is, but going there is, of course, an extra feat that makes it a lot nicer. 0.567491 and 13.35045. There we go. And it's generating the trick. Oh, that's Rob, whom I mentioned before. Hello, Rob. Yes, I'm coming. I'm almost on my way. But I have to go to visit Rawan first, which is great. Oh, Hans tried to give the coordinates of spaces here. Google a little bit what you did and alter the numbers. Okay. And it's going to be very exciting. And. I found Bazar Bashar, politically correct. Bazar Bashar Assad. Really interesting. Yeah. There we go. Here we are in Berlin. In the Weiße Stadt, Bauhaus architecture. See how nice. Yeah. This is where it is. Oh, are you outside, Rawan? It says that you are in the middle of the Gotthardstraße. Oh, nice. Nagelstudio Fashion Nails. This is the address where you might want to go to for all your nail needs. I've seen the place. Yeah, anyway, unfortunately I have to move away again. I'd love to stay with Rawan. Now I have to go. Oh yeah, I have to go to Rob. There we go. Whoops. And Rob's coordinates are no worries. Zat kennelijk verkeerd. Okay, there we go. Rob is 51.2. 34393. And oops, and 3.8313169. There we go. This is really good. I mean, I travel around most of the year usually, but I've never gone this fast ever in my life. For now, I'm still at Gotthardstraße. This is very nice. What are you doing out there, Juan? On the street? You should stay at home, inside, if you don't have any urgent business. Done. And broadcasting, next location. Now I already kind of know where we're going to end up, but actually I don't really know where Rob lives exactly, because we had a few plans to meet, but it never quite worked out. So this is actually a very good exercise. Now I really get to go to visit Rob, and I will know where he lives. So I know that we're going to end up somewhere here, but where exactly? Nowhere yet. No. Where have we gone? Oh, there we are. Yes. Here we go. See, I've always wanted to know. Oh, that's nice. Wow. You live in a forest, Rob. You have a private forest here. It's pretty amazing. Look at that. And then you've got all these fields out here. Beautiful. And that goes to the canal. So this is the Dutch countryside on the Belgian border. So here Belgium starts right here. It's just very, very close. Belgian. So here's Rob, and the Belgian border is just down here, a few kilometers south. Rowan says, I'm home. Well, then the coordinates are wrong, because you sent me to the middle of the road, which was also nice. I'd be happy to meet you in the middle of the road, but I'd rather be home, of course. That would be even nicer. Maybe you should try again, but later tonight I'll move to you again before I go to sleep. Yes. Okay. I guess I've visited everybody in this feed now. That is really excellent. Good. I think that I'm going to go back to where I came from, which is in Warsaw. But now you'll see, once you've spoofed the device quite aggressively, 50 meters difference, Rob. Okay, so you don't live in that bush. Good. Now it will take a long time before the app will pick up the normal satellite coordinates again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell it where I am. So I'm going to be honest to my devices for a moment, and I'll just tell it to go back to where I physically am. So it's basically that my soul and my body will be reunited. So here we go. The coordinates of Ujazdowski are 52.218826. Oops. And latitude is 21.030585. And there we go. For my final journey of the day, I will be reunited with my physical body, I hope. We'll see. All right. And I'm on my way. In the meantime, I will say goodbye to you, and I will end as we started with the ride of the Valkyries. Oh, it disconnected. That's boring. You get it softly.